Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Sun Salutation Spotlight, where I review and showcase studios all along the West Coast. My name is Andrea, and today we're featuring San Francisco studios. This is our first in a three-part series. So starting with Love Story Yoga, you can't talk about love story without talking about Bhakti yoga. So Bhakti yoga is the yoga of devotion, and often in Bhakti classes you will hear harmonium playing and there's chanting. I'm just gonna play a little melody here. So that is what a harmonium sounds like, and that is a very classical melody we play when we do bhakti or kirtan, and it's a really communal, energetic type of practice. It really does feel like a devotion when you're in a bhakti class and chanting with a bunch of other students, especially at Love Story Yoga, where the space is really large and the acoustics are really beautiful, and they always have big classes, so there's lots of students, which really makes a harmonious energy when everyone is singing together in mantra. It's not just asana, there's also this really beautiful practice of bhakti. And they have two locations, but this will be focusing mostly on their Valencia studio, which is a really beautiful space. It's these really big windows, they've got tons of plants and beautiful natural light in there. They have these cute little cubbies and a sitting area in the front entrance, as well as a little shop with things you can buy, yoga clothes, jackets, props, stuff like that. And then inside the studio itself, it's a really large room with hardwood floors and, as I mentioned earlier, beautiful acoustics for the chanting. And they have an altar set up at the front where the teacher teaches, and they also have really dim lighting, I think on purpose to kind of allow people to go more internal. And then they have large locker rooms downstairs. You go down the stairs and there's some space there to change, drop your things off, take a shower, all that good stuff. You can't talk about Love Story Yoga without talking about Stephanie Snyder. She's a renowned yogi. She has written many articles for Yoga Journal. She's on Yoga Glow. She's the founder and owner of Love Story Yoga and has a huge following. So definitely highly recommend her class. And they also bring in a lot of awesome guest teachers. So for example, one of my favorite teachers, who's actually my mentor, Lauren Paisano, she's teaching there as a guest teacher from out of town on July 15th, which is coming up pretty soon here. This studio is just really saturated with amazing teachers. You cannot go wrong. Any of the classes you go to will be incredible and inspirational. So I definitely recommend them, especially if you're a teacher and you want to get some inspiration or up your game or get some ideas, kind of learn from them and what they're doing in their classes. And that brings me to the class types. So they have lots of variety here. They offer a 60, 75, and a 90-minute vinyasa class. They offer a gentle vinyasa. They offer restorative and Reiki. They also offer a regular restorative class. They have some kids yoga classes. So definitely tons of variety. There are about 5 classes on the schedule during the week, and then on the weekends it goes down to about 3. Moving on now to Welcomingness. The studio is very community oriented as far as the other students go. I had the opportunity to chat with a gal who had been practicing yoga for a while and then kind of felt she needed something a little deeper and has found that here at Love Story. And then lastly, as far as COVID goes, they do require proof of vaccination at both the Valencia and the Larkspur studio. So just know ahead of time that if you are going to go to these studios, you will need to demonstrate proof of vaccination upon arrival. If you're visiting San Francisco, the Mission District is a really trendy neighborhood to go to, so if you're going to go to the yoga class, you can hang out on Valencia after. Tons of great restaurants, vegan, all kinds of restaurants, and all kinds of bars and lounges and that kind of scene. So tons of cute boutiques, thrift stores, all that good stuff you're gonna find there in the Mission District. So definitely highly recommend taking a visit there because they are so worth your time. Thank you so much for being here and checking out this video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you like my content, go ahead and subscribe and ding the notification bell so you know when I have new stuff coming out. I post every Thursday at 10:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Namaste. Thank you so much.